A Hamilton County mom asked state leaders to help families pay for child health care for those children with disabilities. Good evening, I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Josh Rowe. Brittany Martin joins us now to explain how a TennCare waiver would help families and if lawmakers think it's necessary. Brittany.
Josh, Kim, it's most commonly known as the Katie Beckett waiver. It would help families who are in the gap between those who make too much money to receive help and families who get state assistance. Today I spoke with two moms who say this waiver would be life-changing. This is Lane Bray. This is Carson Longshore. These two 5-year-olds have a lot in common. They both have long-term disabilities, and they both have moms like Misty and Amy who would do anything for them.
Having a special needs child like Lane and Carson, it's like having a newborn.
It really is.
For the last 6 years.
Right. It takes a toll on you.
Lane and Carson's parents all have full-time jobs. As TennCare stands right now, neither of them are eligible for financial assistance to hire a full-time nurse.
They have so many risks. They have a lot of excessive secretions, and they're at risk for getting mucus plugs if they're not suctioned immediately.
Both boys have brains that are underdeveloped, and that calls for around-the-clock care. They are able to go to daycare during the day, but at night, it's up to their families.
I think it'll be life-changing, and then even just to be able to get 8 hours of sleep at night. I know I walk into work sometimes and I feel like, I haven't slept in days.
Misty started a petition on change.org that asks lawmakers to implement a waiver that would help families with children with long-term disabilities. For Lane and Carson's parents, they make too much to qualify for financial assistance, but don't make enough to afford full-time care. Senator Bo Watson says Tennessee needs to help families who want to keep their children at home.
They're basically saving the state and the federal government money by caring for the child at home rather than caring for the child in an institution.
Watson says he's already talked to TennCare about assisting families who fall into that gap.
We want to look for ways to provide for those parents that are caring for those children that don't impoverish the parents, that allow the parents to continue to be productive working citizens.
Senator Watson says TennCare is working on their budget for the next fiscal year right now. He says he's hopeful they'll be able to include it in their nearly $11 billion health care budget. Kim.
Brittany, thank you. Senator Watson says 22 other states, including Georgia, have a waiver similar to the Katie Beckett waiver.